Guest on the show. Tonight we are joined by Cripp Daddy. There he is.
Hello, welcome, boys.
How you
To
doing?
your own show.
How you doing, Donavan? Thanks for joining us and for the welcome. It's always appreciated.
I appreciate you guys for even having me.
Well, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? We don't often get a lot of cripples willing to come on.
Yeah, that's true. We are a very strict PC type of people,
gosh.
but I'm
You're the wrong
drifting away
sort,
from that.
aren't you? You're the wrong
Yep.
sort of cripple. We'll definitely get onto that soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks again for joining us. Just so, I'm sure most everyone knows who you are, but Donovan is a comedian. He's a streamer. He's got like 13,500 subs on YouTube, nearly 75,000 subs on Twitter, and he's an absolute prick on there, and it's fucking wonderful. So
I am.
You really need to go follow him. We'll get the link out, and it'll be in the description below, and all those good things. If you don't already, do follow. Because what's also really brilliant, and one of the things I really want to talk to you about tonight, is not just that you're very funny. People don't want you to be funny, do they?
Oh, no, we live in a very... This isn't a fun time. Everything is very serious.
Oh, hugely. I think it was only recently where I think we had a chat about this one. You were told off for entertaining the ableist people, such as myself.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
do you not get a guidebook when you're disabled? Do they not give you a guidebook of how to be more needy, or?
No, a lot of it is people telling you how you need to feel instead of asking you hey, how is it that you feel? Because everyone's really worried about you feeling sad, and they don't want you to be depressed, that they don't let you figure out your own way of dealing with shit, that once you do, and you get your own sense of independence, that's when they're like, oh, no. You don't know how to be independent. Let me teach you how to be independent.
Well, of course, any disability, physical disability, obviously means that your brains have had a stir and you just don't have a greater understanding of the world or yourself.
Yeah.
And I think it's really great that some of these SJW types will come in and try and re-educate you.
And it's crazy, too, because I like to think I'm a pretty down-to-earth, civil dude. I can get along with just about everybody. I pride myself in that. But as soon as you have a disagreement with somebody, ooh-wee, man, that's when everybody decides to hate you.
It must be a real conundrum for some of these SJWs, though, because they must have to be so careful how they speak to you.
Oh, it's very funny how quick you will see somebody who claims to be very, morally superior and understanding, and how quick those ones will be the first one to be like, well, I mean, you're just a crippled guy anyway, so, why am I even listening to you?
Why is your opinion valid? You're in a chair.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, obviously, I'm still not convinced. I think you're just really fucking lazy. But that's how I just think you can't be asked. But where I got that idea, obviously, I work with a guy here called Graham. Graham has a real problem with crippled. He likes to pretend that he's all right on an SJW, but he was really against the idea of having you on because it makes him genuinely uncomfortable. Are you all right there, Graham?
I know people like that. I grew up with people like that. I mean, and you know what? In all fairness, I can totally understand how being around somebody differently abled is a very uncomfortable experience, even for me. I don't like them. They make me feel awkward. I refuse to be friends with anybody who's disabled.
See, Graham, kindred spirits.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Stop telling people I don't like it. Stop it, man.
But dude, we all know. I mean, sadly, Donovan can't see, but I showed people on Tuesday. Obviously, I've got Graham's phone number on my phone. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to block off his phone number. But you can see that. Have you seen? Well, you'll watch this afterwards. But his profile image is a fucking swastika. I mean, the guy's fucking dreadful. I mean, he wants Soylent Green for folks such as yourself, and obviously, as for that other guy on Twitter, Ricky Berwick, he won't watch him.
Oh yeah.
He won't watch him. Finds him physically too repulsive.
It's very understanding, because one of the huge benefits to being in a wheelchair is being able to go straight to the front of the line, and we all love that until the Holocaust happened. We were fucked after that. That's when we were like, dude, I'm good with waiting in the back.
If you don't mind, just to give people so they can properly sympathise with you. If you don't mind, I did very little research because what I wanted to do was just chat with you, just hang out. I didn't want to do like fucking 60 minutes.
Of course.
I want it to be like when we've chatted on Twitter. But I did look up what basically God hit you with, which was spinal muscular atrophy type 2.
Yep.
Now this I did realise. I need to know, is type 2, how many types are there and which is the good one?
Right. So being born with spinal muscular atrophy is a lot like winning the genetic lottery, but if the lottery was really shitty. Because there's 3 different types, and the first one, that's kind of like the, do you have a child, but not for long, kind of one. 2 is the one I have. It's kind of that in-between road of like, it's not good, but it's not fully bad either. It could go either way. And then 3 is kind of like the Stephen Hawking version, where it's like you're good for a long time, and then one day it just like fucks you, and you're just done.
So it's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a not good surprise.
Right. Well, so basically, out of the 3 types available, you probably chose the better one.
Yeah, because I mean, at least this one, I'm pretty like used to this whole fucking mess, and it wasn't just robbed from me at like out of nowhere.
No, I imagine I'd find that really alarming. I'm not going to lie. If I thought everything was tickety boo, and then all of a sudden everything went fucked, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. I'm sure, you're glad you got the one you did because it's all panned out. You're getting subscribers and shit like that because, as you've been told and I have seen, that's the only reason for your disability is to get subscribers.
Yeah, I actually was recently contacted by Famous Birthdays, the website, because apparently now I'm famous, which is news to me because I still sleep till like 2 p.m. I don't have any sort of work regiment, so that's cool. That's really an indication on like what it means to be famous. It means fucking nothing. But they have a section that says before they were famous. And I was really curious as to what they would put in there. And realistically, all they have right now, as far as I know, is he was wheelchair bound. Still is, but he was then too. So,
I'm glad they researched that so thoroughly.
Yeah. There was a lot of research I went into it.
Nothing's changed for him. Nothing's changed.
He just got a few thousand more followers, that's all.
Yeah, we're all just waiting to see what happens next, obviously, because I'm mostly now. Before we even spoke, when I think one of the trigger warning viewers put a tweet up saying you need to get this guy on, so that's when I got in touch. Saying, do you want to come on? That's fine. But I used to watch stuff before then. Of course, the arguments you have with guys like Ricky and stuff like that, and obviously I watch not only for the comedy of it, all the humour, because. You're one fucking sharp, harsh motherfucker, and I really enjoy that. But also, I really love watching people telling you off. I really get almost a sexual thrill out of people that are desperate to tell you you're a dreadful, dreadful person, but they can't because they'll get hanged by their own people. I love that.
It's beautiful. It's almost poetic, really. It's kind of a gift that I'm in this position of being able to have the opinions that I do. And you can argue with me. That's well within your right. But if you are the type of person that's like, no, you're wrong, you're probably also the type of people that are like, hey, you can't silence him because he's a minority. So his opinion matters. Until they hear me. And then they're like, no, never mind.
It's been working out so well for you. I was thinking about getting a chair and having Graham feed me.
You should. I don't know if you should do that. He might kill you.
Well, I'm going to make sure that obviously I can still overpower him. I'm not stupid, and I'll have someone watching because he can't be trusted.
No.
Because also I've noticed something alarming that when he does look at a wheelchair, his trousers don't seem to fit as well as they used to. It's very strange.
I can imagine that. That seems about right.
Front and back.
I mean, we have like an annual, cripple meeting, and we're around the campfire. It's not looking too good for him, and our public image of him is not good.
I think we need to send Graham to one of these on a journey, so you can learn that these guys are human too.
The fuck is thinking about, man?
It's like a scared straight camp. But you have to love crippled people at the end of it.
Scared crippled, that's fucking marvellous. That's the one. We'll talk after the show about that. We'll get that shit patented. We'll get that rolling. I think we're on to a winner. Like interventions for people like Graham. Now, one of the series, one of the video topics you cover, I've really enjoyed. We did touch on racism with Graham, who is a crashing racist.
Oh, come on!
Transphobic. It's no good denying it. Now, let's be honest, Graham. You can't lie to a guy in a chair, dude. It's probably a sin and stuff. So.
I don't care if someone's in a fucking chair.
I know you don't.
No, I mean, I don't care. I'm not going to treat them any differently.
Did you hear that, Donavan?
No.
Kind of rude.
No, I just say I'll treat them.
Hell, dude.
You're just a human being.
Is this how you're going to talk to my guest? I've got a guest on here. The guy can't get out of his fucking chair and you don't care.
Man,
no, it's not. I don't.
God forbid if you ever get into a car accident, dude.
No, I'm not saying that, man. I sympathise, but I'm saying you're still a human being. All I said was that there's some people who are in wheelchairs that are assholes. That's all I said. And you can't.
You're going to hell.
No, you can't just treat every fucker in a wheelchair like they're Buddha on wheels by default. They're just human beings. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
You don't even treat them like they're human beings, do you?
Both of you.
You called Ricky Berwick a mutant.
I did not.
You did, and you did an impression of his hands. I saw it.
Fuck you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it, dude. Oh, I can't believe you're so rude to our fucking guest. I don't care.
I remember one time, I think I heard a rumor of you hysterically laughing the day that Stephen Hawking died.
He had a house party.
Yeah, like you were just, it was like the Super Bowl at your house. You were inviting people over, like, dude, this fucking vegetable's rotten. He died. Let's go.
Yeah, what was it you said? Your brains didn't fucking help you there, did they? It's like, when the story...
hole, but you didn't know how to breathe.
When the story came out about his carer beating him? Fucking loved it. Couldn't get through to me quick enough. Oh, hey, Hayden, she beats him. She beats the fucking cripple. He's brilliant. He loves
You were
it.
the one that convinced her to do it.
You influenced it, right?
Yeah.
But we did mention racists. And one video I watched, which I particularly enjoyed, because obviously your mum is very supportive of what you do.
Oh, yeah.
And there you go. But have you managed to get her to deal with her racism issues?
Well, I just confront her flat out and ask her why it is that all of her minority children are kind of fucked up, but her Aryan, straight, like, blonde hair, blue-eyed children are, like, perfectly fine. They're doing great. They're, like, star athletes in high school. They're promising in, like, colleges and whatnot. And meanwhile, like, my lungs don't function right. My legs don't know how to move. It's kind of a bit sketchy.
That's
my
super fucking
mom is racist, but
do you know what? I think you might. I mean, that's fucking super racist that you even ensure that your own minority kids are fucked.
yeah.
I mean, that's your level of racism, Graham.
She sounds like a good woman.
Like, really, that's kind of the ultimate power move, right? As like a white person, like to swallow your racist pride, to take in a minority penis, to seed their offspring, but to only reassure that they're going to be broken and fucked up.
Dude, I was thinking before I came on, I'm going to keep a straight play. I'm going to play this straight. We're going to say terrible things about cripples and racists and I'm really fucking struggling here, though, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. still going to be laughing in my fucking sleep about the Holocaust one. Oh, man. So, like I said, we're going to link to your channel. Guys, we're not done yet, but please, if you don't subscribe, you will not fucking regret it. Because he is, I mean, look, he's all fucked up. But, I mean, inside his head, it still seems to be working pretty well. And he's a funny fucker. Make sure you just go and subscribe. Alex keeps putting the link up in chat. Do go and check it. Alex, by the way, just so you know, let you know who was here, because I know you can't see on camera. We got Graham, who's our racist, transphobe, disabled hater. Yeah. Cherry, who's still not sure what's happening this evening yet. He doesn't know who he's been talking to on Skype. He's got no fucking idea, but he'll catch on later when he watches it back. And we got young Alex, who remotely takes care of cutting clips for us, and he's in chat passing the links out. Alex doesn't hate disabled people. Cherry's vaguely aware of them. He's not sure. It's not a dislike or like thing. He's just, it's just another thing that passes him by in life. And, dude, doesn't affect you, does it? It's fine. They just crack on.
It's like a Holocaust denier. He doesn't know if it actually happened. Like, I don't know if they're really real. What evidence is there really?
Well, here in the UK, we used to have special cars for the disabled people. Because now we have something called Motability. So, no matter what your disability, and including apparently now if you have panic attacks or depression, we'll give you a car. But you get any car you want now. You have to pay a deposit for the nicer ones, or you get the shit ones for free. But in the old days, we made everyone with disabilities, because remember, thalidomide was a big thing. We made cars for them with handlebars, little three-wheeler blue cars. So it wasn't enough in the UK that you had a disability. Everyone had to know that you were coming down the fucking street.
I like that.
Yeah, they were little blue cars. We'll have to find a picture of them. They were beautiful. Little blue plastic cars for, well, as we call them, handicapped people. In fact, we had shops in the UK around that time called the Spastic Society. We were very forward-thinking.
I like that.
Yeah, they've changed it now to Scope. But there even used to be a machine. Like a little box, charity box, where you put the coin in the top and it falls down the ramps?
Yeah.
And I know this because they've still got one in the Starburst office. But on it says, have fun with spastics. That's beautiful, isn't it? And there's a picture of a little boy with a brace on his leg. Just so you know what a spastic is. And it was, have fun with spastics. Beautiful. Inclusive. We've lost that in society today. We've lost that kind of inclusivity.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
I'll try and get a picture and send you the collection boxes. They used to have them outside supermarkets with the Spastic Society on. And it was always a crippled boy with a leg brace. And you put the money in the top of his head.
That's fucking amazing.
I know.
That is so good.
And for some reason, we lost our way here in the UK. We just went all like, fucking vegan about the whole thing. It's really...
Wow.
I mean...
That made me just as happy as when I found out the original lyrics to Let's Get It Started was Let's Get Retarded. That's how happy that made me just now.
Oh, we don't say the R word here.
I do.
I know you do.
No, I don't do it.
Know you do.
No, look it up in it's got a legitimate.
Yeah.
I don't use it as an insult.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. We believe you. Do you know why we don't say it, dude?
It's not even that bad.
The only reason we don't say it is not because it's a bad word. I couldn't give a fuck about that. It's because Graham dislikes folks such as yourself that are a bit twisted up and in a chair. But if they've had a stir in the brains, fucking hell. He gets proper Goebbels on it all, proper fucking Third Reich. He's up for burning a lot of them. So that's why we don't say the R word. He gets too worked up.
He's just jealous that they're happy all the time.
I once showed him a video of someone with Downs on a trampoline. Didn't hear the end of it for fucking days. Happy Downs person on a trampoline. They were over the fucking moon. Graham, though, furious.
Dude, anybody on a trampoline is already having a good time. So, if you add someone who's already, permanently happy on top of a trampoline...
It's your reaction to the word that I have a problem with, dude. I don't care about the word retarded. I don't give a fuck. Let's put it this way. Anyone that is retarded isn't going to be offended. So it's fine. No. They don't know.
No.
I'm going to hell with you, dude. We're all going to fucking hell. Donovan, I gotta
That's
say,
right. I'm basically a crippled Uncle Tom. They hate me. The whole fucking crippled community just does not like me.
well, fuck them.
That's what I'm saying. You fucking what? You're mad at what? You have way bigger problems than my fucking words, dude. You're crippled.
Well, there was one thing you said, as much as I hate to end this on a really positive note, but there's something you said that was really quite profound and totally true. Is that everyone has fucking problems, and everyone's problems are the worst fucking problems.
Yeah.
And what's bad to me might be fuck all to you. What's bad to you might be arousing for Graham.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But, we've all got our own shit going on, and, the way you're handling it, hey, I salute you because you make me fucking laugh, and that's the most important thing, is that I'm entertained, obviously.
Yeah. I think what it boils down to is somebody could be happy living their life, not doing anything wrong, and there'll be like a mass group of people that are like, are you coping in a way that doesn't fit with my beliefs? Fuck you.
Donovan, unfortunately, obviously Greenwich Mean Time, we invented that shit, so we're right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
That's
that
true.
you foreign fuckers should actually adapt to our time. I don't care whether it's light or dark. That's not my problem. I think you should all exist on GMT. I think that's the way it should be done. And one day, when I am made dictator, this will happen. This will happen. Listen, dude, it's been fucking great having you on. I can't wait to get you on again, and I will speak to you very soon. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Thank you, man. Thank you.